Hello and welcome to week 13. This week you are putting it all together with the Juggernaut. All right. So this is your opening night performance. At this point, we know what that means. You are putting all of the pieces together, applying feedback notes, adjustments that you've gotten both choreographically and vocally. You are going to think about supporting story with hair, makeup, wardrobe. You are going to be in a space where you can actually move appropriately for the style of the piece, where we can see you head to toe, important, yes. And you are going to be filling the choreography with energy and character work appropriate for the number while maintaining technical accuracy of the piece. Great. So you all know what to do. If you have any questions about that, please let me know. Go back and review any vocal parts that you might be still having snaggles on. Go ahead and take another look at the choreography video to make sure that you are hitting all of those specific pictures, and any feedback that I might have given you that might need a review of Cedric's choreography, please go ahead and do that. And you're going to be submitting this, as always, via a YouTube unlisted link before or by the deadline. Okay, and then for this week, additionally, you have the opportunity to earn some extra credit this week, which is great news. And the extra credit will come in the form of you retaping any of the combos that you, any of the weeks that you were not able to participate, something happened, whether you were sick or under the weather or injured or life was just lifing, whatever the case is. This is an opportunity for you to hand in an extra self-tape of what you missed. And or if you would like to submit a self-tape of one of the numbers from Footloose or Juggernaut on that you feel like you could improve upon, that you would like to have a chance at getting a higher grade on, this extra credit will take the weight of this extra credit will be applicable here. So that is optional. You don't have to do that, but this is an offering. If you are someone who needs extra points for your final grade, I highly recommend that you take this opportunity to do so. Okay, great. So I believe that is what you need to know, right? And you will be sharing for our finals, just FYI, much like our midterms, it is asynchronous for this class. So you'll be submitting to me, and then you'll also be submitting to the discussion board. And part of the final is submitting to the discussion board and then giving feedback to at least 2 of your peers. I'll happily take more in a positive and constructive light, which we'll talk about more next week. But you will be sharing your final Footloose and your final Juggernaut. So that might be something that you might want to think about as you are looking at that extra credit. Obviously, this week you are submitting your final Juggernaut. So if you want to take a look at that final Footloose one and you're thinking, I feel like I could be cleaner, be more vocally crisp, be in frame more, support story more with hair, makeup, wardrobe, whatever the case is, go for it. Let's do it. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. You know where to find me. And if not, have a beautiful week. Thanks so much. Bye. I almost forgot. Your attendance check-in for this week is, if you had one comfort movie that you could choose to watch over and over again, what would it be? This is bizarre, but mine is Ratatouille. There's something about that movie that brings me such comfort when I've had a bad day. Ratatouille comes on. All right, tell me what your favorite comfort movie is. Bye.